Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.
Hello, my fair weather friends. Come on in. We have a lot to discuss. We have a situation in Baltimore. Let me do a mic check. Situation in Baltimore. Mic check. Let me do a mic check. Situation in Baltimore. Mic check, mic check. Is this a terrorist activity? I don't know if I'm allowed to say it on YouTube because at this point, I don't know what the rules are anymore. But should it let it stop me from looking into it? No, it shall not. I shall look into this because we need to know. We need to feel safe here in America. And I'm getting a lot of information and I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm not happy that this is a Japan boat headed to Sri Lanka. Were these containers filled with anything? What was the expectation of this car accident? Of this boat accident? What's the expectation? Was it an accident? What do you think? Or is this the first time that you are even considering that it could have been a terrorist activity? Am I the first that's telling you the possibility of? Let me fix my computer. I am using that computer that I recently bought. And you all should hear me just fine. I should never get another complaint. I sacrificed everything to get this computer. Everything. I do need a mouse, though. I figured out I need a mouse. I'm going to get a mouse next. Yeah, so don't mess with me, people. Don't mess with me, people. Don't mess with me. I have a computer now. So I'm going to be running with the bloggers. I'm going to be throwing it down. You're going to get some contact where you actually can hear me. Maybe I'll get a bubble up in the corner. I don't know how to do that, but I will figure it out. And we're going to get bubbles up in the corner. A picture of this, how do we put it? Not so innocent accident. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yuppies. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. So, pay attention. We are going to psychic class now. And we are going to figure out if this is a terrorist activity. Maybe so subtle, but I did hear. Okay, hold on a second. You don't even know the story. Hold on. Let me see. It's my understanding that. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, why do I have my phone on? Oh, it's. Oh, hold on. Trying to be as professional as I can be now. You're going to see professionalism now. Okay. Let me see. It is the biggest U.S. port for car shipments handling more than 755,000 vehicles in the port of Baltimore. And this data is from 2023. That's last year's data. During the first 9 months of 2023, so right up until September, Baltimore was the second biggest port for U.S. coal exports. Mm. Let's continue. Behind Norfolk, Virginia, and this comes from the latest U.S. Energy Information Administration. So let's read an article. What impact will this not so innocent accident mean to the US? Let's read it. This is coming out of London. Oh, that's interesting. Reuters. A major bridge collapsed in the US port of Baltimore in the early hours of Tuesday after being struck by a container ship plunging cars into the river. Have they been found? You all let me know. It's the deepest harbor in Maryland, Chesapeake Bay. Huh. Where do we know Chesapeake Bay from? Ted Kennedy? Hmm. But you all don't know that story. Closer to the Midwest than any other East Coast ports, with 5 public and 12 private terminals, according to the Maryland government. It is one of the smallest container ports in the Northeast seaboard, handling 265,000 containers in the fourth quarter of last year, according to container shipping expert Lars Jensen. The Port of New York and the Port of New Jersey handled around 2 million containers in the same period, and Norfolk Port in Virginia handled 850,000. So the flow of containers to Baltimore can likely be redistributed to bigger ports, says Lars Jensen. More than 40 ships remain inside Baltimore Port, including small cargo ships, tugboats, pleasure craft, data from ship tracking, and maritime analytics. At least 30 of the ships had signaled their destination was Baltimore. It is the biggest U.S. port for car shipments, handling 750,000 vehicles in 2023. The port handles imports and exports for major auto makers, including Nissan, Toyota, General Motors, Volvo, Jaguar, Volkswagen, Land Rover, Audi, Lamborghini, and Bentley. It is also the largest U.S. port by volume for handling farm and construction machinery. So, you know how you're in another country and you see a huge construction machinery comes through Baltimore. They also have imports of agricultural products totaling 3 million tons last year, including 1.2 million of sugar and salt, as well as ginseng, fertilizers, forest products. According to Ishan Banu, lead agricultural commodities analyst. U.S. sugar company ASR Group, which operates a refinery near the center of Baltimore, said it does not expect short-term impacts to its operation. Notice what they said. They said short term. They did not say long term. You can expect long term issues with sugar. Did you not hear me? There will be long term impacts with sugar. Other top imports were paper, paperboard, plywood. Remember, plywood used to build homes, veneer, particle boards. The Curtis Bay Piers coal terminal is around 3 miles from the highway which ran over the bridge. During the first 9 months of 2023, Baltimore was the second biggest port for U.S. coal exports behind Norfolk, Virginia. Baltimore exported about 20.3 million short tons of coal, up from 14 million short tons. About 13.3 million short tons of exports from Baltimore during the first 9 months of 2023 were steam coal, and 7 million short tons were metallurgical coal. Now, I don't know the difference between, somebody look up what is, I don't have time, steam coal used for. Excuse me for being not knowing. And what does metallurgical coal, metal, and then LURGICAL coal. The Baltimore port also exports smaller amounts of other metals and minerals. So this has to be a metal. Other top export commodities by weight were liquefied natural gas, which is what I was thinking they wanted an explosion, waste paper, ferrous scrap, and automobile light trucks. Cove Point liquefied natural gas terminal, which is upstream from the bridge, is the nearest LNG terminal. Liquefied natural gas terminal is the closest. The terminal's operator, U.S. energy firm Berkshire Hathaway Energy, said operations were not impacted by the collapse of the bridge. I could find that to be true, adding it continues to work closely with the U.S. Coast Guard to ensure that the facility is operating safely. ICIS ship tracking data shows Cove Point typically exports 500,000 tons of liquid natural gas per month. Who uses liquid natural gas? Oh, listen to this. It's also a cruise terminal with Norwegian, Carnival, and Royal Caribbean, all using the port for Caribbean, Canadian, and other Atlantic destinations. In 2023, cruises carried more than 444,000 passengers departed from this port. It also has a relationship with the London Metal Exchange. There are 756 metric tons of nickel, 150 tons of tin, 50 tons of copper, the data shows. Bunker fuel traders said deliveries to the port of Baltimore and Annapolis, Anchorage, are likely to be affected from the suspension of traffic, and ports in Pennsylvania and Virginia could serve as potential bunkering alternatives. This could affect vessel schedules, money, and may lead to an increase in bunker fuel prices because they have to go the distance, at the alternative ports depending on how long the port of Baltimore remains inaccessible. What? Oh, 51 people got something to say about this, huh? Okay. I may not say hi to everyone. I'm definitely going to look to. Oh, I'll be on again tonight, Charm. Um okay, I'm looking for some people. I think it was deliberate somehow, somehow. You look good. Thank you, Gabriella. Where have you been? Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, yeah. I don't feel like we're safe here in America. This brought me back to the movie Leave. Put two and two together. Put two and two together. Caribbean Glow. Thank you. Let me see what Angela says. Angela says, wondering why the ship was headed toward the bridge anyway. They had to know what the height clearance requirements were for that bridge. That's my question. Is it normal to go under that bridge? Is that normal? Because I did see where they could raise the bridge, right? So is it normal? I heard that he lost his digital reasoning, that it either got lost or it shut down or something like that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, Gabriella. The movie Leave the World Behind started with cargo ships. Sign number one. Hi, Victoria. I'm only saying hi to you. You said it's your first chat. Hello, new follower, believer. Thank you for honesty and psychic ruminations. Not afraid to speak. Yeah. Mm, I debunk things. That's my job. I debunk. I am the psychic truth teller. I debunk. That's what I love to do. I love to debunk. All right. They're still trying to recover bodies. Oh, oh, that makes me so sad. Oh my God. Oh, 6 people unaccounted for. That makes me so sad. Oh no. The traffic in Baltimore is not good, Kiona. Chattapiquwick Island. What does that mean? That Chattapiquwick is where Ted Kennedy dumped a person unalived. Oh no, a body was recovered. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Thank you, Fit Came Chicks. Hmm. Got it. Got it, Nisha. Please call me for your own personal reading. Thank you, Fit Game Chicks. Oh, I have somebody I need you to talk to, by the way. 213-458-7408. Oh, Sin W says, be safe, Kiona. Be safe. Steam coal equals to electricity. Problem number 2 from the movie. Remember? The electricity went. Okay, let's see what this says. Metallurgical coal is used for creaking steel, as it's a high level of coke, which is the fuel used to power Steel making industries. Interesting. Steam, coal, electricity. Ugh. Come back, Angela, when you're done. All right. Some coal comes from Willie's, aka West Virginia, Kentucky, and a little bit from Virginia. Okay. Oh, wow. You had some electrical allergies? Oh, no. Oh, no. Yes. Ted Chatterpiquet. Thank you. I thought it was Chesapeake. Thank you, sweetie. Hi, Marsha. Okay, so I think I got you all through. Okay, so thank you, everyone, says Kiana. Kiona, yes, please be careful, Kiona, out there, because this is problematic. And for right now, I would tell everyone, we have them out here, but tell everyone to get a portable stove, a portable stove, just in case you have some electrical issues. At least you'll have a portable stove. But for most people, you guys do have gas. Does that gas affect? Oh, let's see. All right. Could you have an electric stove that carries gas too? I'm a little confused at all the possibilities of changes. All right, I'm done. It's very hard for me. So, was it a terrorist activity? Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about the Baltimore shipping containment accident. Not so innocent accident. Was it terrorist? All right, guys, let's put this down. Look, look what I can do now. I can do things now. Let me see if I can get this a little big. Oh, wait, a little bigger. There you go. So I'm not looking at the comments right now, but go ahead and type away, everyone. This is going to be good. Okay. I'm so proud of myself because I got my mic fixed and all I had to do was buy a wire, right? And now I have a new computer, and so now you all can hear me, and I'm very proud of myself. So let's get this. Oh, this is my phone. Let's get my phone out the way because we need clarity. Okay. Please tell me amen, 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 Father God. The Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. It's an interesting card. The Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, Death, the World, Queen of Swords, Ten of Wands, Seven of Wands, the Hermit. All right. So I'm going to read it this time only because my mental energy is so concerned that I'm like, oh, I don't want to get this wrong. We're looking for terrorist activity. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. And I'm using my Witch's Tarot because this is a version of witchcraft. So let's see what's going on here. Knight of Pentacles. And if anybody else wants to do a reading on this, go ahead. Starts out with slow and steady progress, which is what I suspected by going to the Baltimore port. An event related to material concerns. It's a practical and sensible course of action. Diligence, patience, perseverance. There's something here about boundaries and how fences make good neighbors. So, I want to say right off the bat that I feel like this was subtle. I feel like having a 9/11 event isn't the key here. I feel like little, tiny, catastrophic events is the due diligence of a mastermind or masterminds. So I do feel like this was created for financial instability. I do feel like it's meanness. I do feel like it's to stall progress. I do feel like it's to create a depression, a financial depression. When did we have the big depression? That's what I feel like they, whoever they is doing. I do feel like it comes down to unethical financial dealings. Now, I have to come back to the US for that because I do believe rather than other countries fight the US over Israel and Palestine, I feel like if they cripple US's finances, then we can't give money to Israel. So I think this is subtle reasonings with dealing with uh, what our monies are tied into. Let me see. In the movie, let me show this one. Nope, show. Nope, that didn't go. Let me see. In the movie, they had three acts to cause the downfall. First, it was slow, then confusion, right? Then isolation, which led into war. Okay. Crash the market and buy the US back for pennies on a dollar. That's possible. That's completely possible. Yes. But I'm talking about the slow and steady. Everything happens on election year. Yes. I don't want to miss anything. Gabriella also said election year. Similar concept cargo ships got beached on the US shores. Huh. Okay. We can still see everything though. You might want to, what? You might want to change the aspect ratio for your screen. It's really small on our end. How? What's the aspect ratio? I don't even know what that is. Audio, virtual background, layout. Oh, there's a picture in picture layout right here. Your screen is really small? We're going to have to put up with my new learning of my computer. I'm sorry, guys. Ah, Angela. Listen to Angela. Look what happened. Listen to Angela. First, they cut the underwater cables. Right. I'm seeing it on my screen as normal, guys. I don't know. But I'll look into the aspect ratio. I'll look into it. All right. Now we're looking at the Eight of Cups. Now this tells me that not only do they know, meaning American military authorities, not only do they know that this could happen, they were warned. From what I am getting, there could be 8 different events. 8. All roads lead to the US. 8 different events. So if they cut that cable and US had investment on that cable, that would be 1. This would be 2. All right. Oh yeah, it looks fine to me too. So I it's okay. It looks fine to me too. All right. Oh yeah. You know, the border came all of a sudden. I'll see how to get rid of the border. I hate the border too, but I'll figure it out after this. So Gabriella says the rich got warned in the movie too, so they fled before everyone else knew. Right. Which is why Obama, not Obama, which is why the Facebook guy, whatever his name is building a bunker in Hawaii. Did you guys know that? Okay. Let's move on. The US was warned. I believe the US was warned about Israel. This is what I believe. I'm going to stick to it. I believe the US was warned to get out of Israel, which is why, let me come back up a little, which is why Biden started changing his tune. Biden said he was changing his tune because of public outcry. That's not it. He was being threatened. And so he couldn't just pull out. 2, he had to first encourage Netanyahu to stop the invasive war, hoping that that would work. 3, they were supposed to meet up this week. Netanyahu said F you to Biden. With Netanyahu saying F you to Biden and the meeting got canceled, hence the terrorist attack. They wanted to cost us money. Period. Period. The 8 of Pentacles is paying close attention to detail. And the only thing they didn't know was how. And think about it. If that's the only thing they didn't know, then I believe they didn't suspect that a ship would create the havoc that it has created. So I don't believe the USA got intel. They got intel that something would happen. They did not get intel that it was going to be a container ship. You see, make sure. I'm doing fine, Shantae. So, with that being said, they are mad at the US for cheating, always trying to find the easy way out, entitlement. We've also lost our concentration, so our intel is not up to par. They're tired of USA's dishonesty, kickbacks, fraud, con games, ripping off the system. They are angry. Now, I don't know who's angry. I don't know if this is brick or what, because this container ship is a Japanese company that was headed to Sri Lanka. I also feel like I get feminine energy here as opposed to this being a real person. I get feminine energy. So to reduce the US to a passive position, this is the beginning of change for the US. Ooh, child, it's not going to be a 9/11 event, guys. It's going to be a whole bunch of little compromising situations, although I think Baltimore right now is a major hit. I think it's major, but it's little in comparison to what they could have done. And to take us out of the world market. They want the US to understand you are not the world power. What is that? What is that uh, by Mother of Brats? What is the blue roof? All empires must fall. Yes. Stock sell offs let us know something is coming. Got it. Too many Gematria numbers surrounding it. What does that mean, Nicole? Yes, Bezos sold off most of its Amazon stock. Elon Musk trying to sell off his Tesla stock, but was blocked. Interesting. Interesting. Yes, America is destroying us on purpose, yes, but because of their false promises and their international dealings have not been the best. Yes, Mark Zuckerberg and Oprah has bunkering, and Mark Zuckerberg is building his right now. So Mark Zuckerberg is looking at this information and going, there you go. We need to be doing the same thing. So death means change that is mandated and organic, and maybe not being able to stop the change. because we could have done better. We didn't have to get involved with Netanyahu. We didn't have to continuously give him weapons and billions of dollars. It has been wasteful for America. So death is major transformation, profound change. In a weird kind of way, it will liberate us. In a weird kind of way, because we've been structurally so offbeat with racism and women, not liking women, not liking gays. Like, we're going to be forced to come together the way this is being designed to destroy us. Entering to a new way of life, death of the old America. A new America will have to be formed, but I want to warn you, we could become a third world country. Transition, grieving the loss of a former lifestyle. You know, we have people that doesn't seem to compute. And when I say people, I mean the White House, that doesn't seem to compute that staying the way they are as white America is the very thing that's going to choke them. Choke the very constituents that they are taking care of. And that all of the billions of dollars that they put into other countries, they could have always been building up our neighborhoods, always been educating us for free. We could have had a smart system going on here, but we refuse to take care of our own people. We've been through this before. We've talked about this before. We all saw this coming 5 years ago. I've got videos on this, especially after COVID hit. All right. I get another woman here, right? Remember this card, I double up on women, but look, the same woman, the same woman appears here. So we are going to become passive aggressive, passive. No, we're going to be passive, passive. We won't have the stronghold that we thought we would have. And although it sounds like I am saying that women are weaker, that is not what I'm saying. I'm saying these attacks are going to be similar to an attack that a man does to his wife because he has more physical power. Do you understand? That's how I'm trying to describe this. Women are not weaker. But if a man is coming at us with their physical prowess, with the weight that they have and the bigger hands, yeah, they could win a fight. They're thinking, they are thinking that this is exactly what we're going to be doing to them. Exactly. We're going to turn them into little girls. Period. Point blank. Period. Hi, sweetie. I was going to come see you. Just be careful. I was going to come see you. When I got back, I just had to work so hard. Which is fine. He just went to get blood work. What did he tell you?
I haven't seen him.
Oh, he was so tired. He was tired going in and then tired.
I don't even know what I'm sick. I had to give up my
Appointment?
no. I just wanted to see how everybody was because I am sick. I went to the
You're
doctor
not getting better.
this
Yeah.
morning and I sat there from 9
Oh, you did go to the
Uh,
doctor?
I didn't get to the doctor, but it was from.
You didn't get to see the doctor, but you
No,
went there?
no, I had to see somebody else,
Okay.
and advised me to stop because it's too exhausting. And what happened to the lights?
I turned it down because it was in my
Oh,
face when I
oh.
turned this way. Yeah.
And I drove all over to look for something to eat, and I didn't want to go in the grocery store. And I'm weak right now from just being up, and um, it's at the end of a cold,
Yes, yes.
and I did not have fever or anything, but way run down from
Oh,
the term time of the.
it's okay.
What is that? Do you by any chance have any Vicks?
I don't, but I can
Okay.
get you some.
I don't want to run out. I can live without it.
But it takes me 2
Uh,
seconds to run out, so I can just get it for you at
would help
Pueblo.
me breathe better.
Let me
I
get
didn't-
you some when I'm done here. What else do
That
you need?
didn't. I come out. Didn't come out for that. I came up. Wait, did I see somebody? Richard.
Richard went straight to bed.
Yeah. Well,
He's
that's what I did. I came up.
he woke up exhausted. You both are just carrying exhaustion right now.
This is the second. I can't even think. So I'm trying to get water in me, and uh, I don't even know what I'm doing.
Do you want some electrolytes? Do you want some Pedialyte?
And I have tea and things like that.
Yeah, that wasn't the question. Do you have Pedialyte to get some electrolytes in you?
Uh, no, there's two things I would like.
Mm-hmm. Tell me.
I guess. No, I have limes. I can like lime water because that is better. Lime juice is better than orange juice.
Mm-hmm.
And I just got up because I pushed too hard on the exercise. The girl told me that.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
You're excited though.
and
So you need Vicks Vapor Rub.
yes,
Do you?
just a little teeny.
Don't worry about it. Do you need lime? Don't worry about it. Do you need limes?
No, I have limes, and that's what I'm drinking. Lime water is much better than orange juice.
Okay.
It has more of everything.
And
And I had my door open, in case unlocked and so forth. I don't know where Leo's just dreaming at. Because did he get to see a doctor?
no, he went in for blood work.
Oh,
But why didn't you? So, what did the doctor say to you today?
the doctor said to me that there's no infection in the lungs. It's just a
That's
bad
it.
cold. It's
Yeah.
running its rap, but I'm not lost weight.
Yeah.
It's 124 or something, and
Yeah.
that's too low. I should stay around 129.
Okay. So,
So,
4 pounds is a lot.
And I have just the right things to nibble on. I just need sleep.
Okay.
And I just was concerned about Richard.
Did they check your pressure?
Blood pressure and all?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
They said that's all normal.
Okay.
And I just had a good start, and then the cold got
Yeah.
with me. Did you hear me coughing last night or anything?
Not at all.
Holy. I thought that scared me, and
Hmm.
the sound of it and all.
Hmm.
My throat was sore for a couple nights, really bad when it all started about
Yeah.
a week ago, and no fever.
Well, you're not going to listen to me, but water and apple cider, a little bit of apple cider vinegar in your water could take care of
Vinegar?
that cough. Apple cider vinegar, yeah.
I happen to have some.
Apple cider vinegar.
Yes, and
Do that and mix it with water before you go to bed, like 2 hours before,
yeah.
and you shouldn't have the cough.
And she said,
At least it'll be less,
what
but
is
drink
this?
it every day.
I know my daughter used to do it the nurse, the doctor said to me, a female doctor, she never heard of that.
It works though.
Um,
I just don't want you to have another night of a hacking cough. It
uh,
does diminish it.
scared me, the noise that you, I swear, you
I
should have
didn't.
heard it.
I passed out last night. I couldn't.
Okay, nurse.
But don't do the apple cider vinegar right now. And I'm going to get you some Pedialyte just in case your electrolytes are low.
That is not, because that's what they bought me in the States.
Yeah.
The
Pedialyte. But they don't measure it at the doctor's office, is what I'm saying. They don't necessarily. They look at it in the hospitals, not necessarily the doctor's office. So I just want to make sure.
Yeah, that's what I went through when I first came back. Before I left,
You had an electrolyte issue?
they tested it for that, and my only advice was for my granddaughter, and she said her husband suggested it, but
Let me just get you some Pedialyte, and at the very least,
what does it do?
oh, see, if your electrolytes are low,
Yes,
then you're more lethargic.
you're more what?
Lethargic. You're tired. You're
Oh.
weak, and that's
Yeah. Oh, I
yeah.
had a cold.
No. But while you have this cold, your electrolytes can get reduced.
No.
Don't you remember we gave electrolytes to our babies when they were sick?
I didn't.
Well, I did. I'm gonna get you some electrolytes. You're gonna drink some, but for right now, go get a glass. Just sip on it. Sip on the apple cider vinegar and water. Do not make it strong.
So you just add a little to water?
Just a little bit to water. Yeah.
Because I have.
Shake up the apple cider vinegar so you get all that gunk at the bottom.
What? My head is stuffed as far as with the.
Yes.
But I do need the Vicks.
I'll get it. Don't worry. I got you. I got you.
Don't. I have food and all that.
I know. Okay. You should go. I don't want you to topple over.
Oh, no, I'm not. My foot is on the windowsill.
You go, and then when I finish here, then I'll go straight out.
I hope you don't put down.
Huh?
Okay.
Okay.
And just call at the window and.
I'll knock on the door. Don't worry.
Because I'm going to go lie down.
I'll make sure that you hear me.
More water.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll make sure you can hear me.
So I came over to see how Richard was.
Richard's fine. He got blood work done. He hasn't been feeling well either. The both of you. I took him tired. It's a nightmare. It's both of you. It's a nightmare.
Okay.
You both are acting the same way, and how do we get you guys back to normal?
Okay.
You did get back to normal. It's just this cold here. You got back to normal though. So it's only temporary.
Oh, I know that. I'm not worried. My blood sugar was normal. My everything.
Everything's normal. Yeah. And Richard got blood work to see what's not normal. Hopefully they can figure out why he's so tired.
Well, I can understand. I got carried away by the fact that I could do exercise and I lost all those symptoms of.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I went right into it.
Yes. It's your character. It's okay.
So,
all right.
okay, dear.
Get home safe, please.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome, sweetie. Bye. I need a mouse. I just figured out I need a mouse. Hi, Manda. Hi, sweetie. Oh, please do. Add Richard to the list of prayers. Please do. She is CW. No, don't call me Nurse Tracy. Don't do it. She sounds winded. Please check her pulse. When I come back, I'll check her pulse. She did go to the doctor today. So, oh, that's right, Chrissy. This is your city. Oh my God. Yes, this was Miss Daisy. Yes. Driving me crazy, Miss Daisy. Okay, so we were talking about how white America's ideology in the White House, in the White House, years and years of systematic um, presidency's control. Y'all thought Trump was bad, but Trump is no different than George Washington, Roosevelt. You know, it's a system that's in place. And you all see, funny, Chattapiquik or Chesapeake, right? You all see that when the Kennedys tried to change this, what happened to them? I have to hide this. Nobody knows what they do for a living. I don't want to scare them. But she keeps making references. Oh, you're a psychic. She keeps making references. And I'm like, interesting. I don't pay her anymore. All right. 10 of Wands. And I'm sorry I'm reading a book. I just want to be healthy enough to explain this. 10 of Wands is the burdens of success, right? We demanded success. We demanded to be number one, even if it means lying all the time, carrying a heavy load that no one wants us to carry anymore. And we need to drop the load, by the way. Always taking full responsibility for a Samoan country or something. Heavy responsibilities, an onerous burden, always striving for success, always overworking or overexertion or overtaxing oneself. That's America, to the point of oppression. Obsessive behavior, the lure of power, biting off more than we could chew. All right. Um, Fighting back, but having a position of advantage. So, could we stop this? 7 of Wands means fighting back, but in a way where we have a position of advantage. We can hold firm because that's what America wants to do. But should we? Should we do something to ease the responsibility that they're going to give lay people in America? Just imagine how we are hurting the Palestinians, the children, the women, innocent people. Just imagine how much they won't care about us. Our children, our women, our innocent men. Why is it different? Why is it different what we do to them? How could you not see it's going to come back on us? We have the position of advantage of stopping this, Biden. The real courage is to give up the ghost, give up the fight, give up the war, stop supplying Israel. But if we do that now, as a culture, are we receptive now to the bullying of other countries? The final outcome is the Hermit. I gotta turn this air off because it's kind of bothering my bones now. As she came in and oh my God. Oh, the Hermit. Hold on. And I want to touch my eyes, but I can't. America's going to start questioning, what have we done? We're going to start withdrawing. We're going to have a self-examination and a reassessment. We're going to start having forethought. We're going to start looking for deeper truths as a people, inner understanding, the mysteries that have been unearthed as of lately. It's going to be a little bit of a quiet spell before it starts up again. The wish to bring knowledge to light. Watch your mental health, everyone. It's the sounds of silence. Whoever did this is patient. Let me see the comments real quick. So this was assigned to America. U.S. always manipulating, undermining, and toppling other governments and stealing resources. Does Haiti ring a bell, everyone? Ah, interesting. The slow knife hurts the most. Yes. Numeric ciphers, let me see. Numeric ciphers that decode events and reveal connections is how I can simplify it. Oh, you're going to make me look it up. And Miss Daisy is very disheveled right now. And she's a Leo. So, you know, she's disheveled. That shit is not good. All right. Nicole. Oh, let me look this up. Gematria numbers. Oh, shit. Oh, I have no power. Oh, thank you. Let me see something. I'm going to study this now. Where are you, Nicole? Gematria. Gematria meaning. The practice of assigning a numerical value to a name, word, or phrase by reading it as a number, or sometimes by using an alphanumerical cipher. What is it used for? A system of assigning numerical values to the Hebrew characters or American characters, and using different methods of adding those values to gain insights into things such as Tanakh. It's used under Jewish mysticism. Got it. Like Jesus' character is 1337. What is 888? Represents Jesus, or sometimes more specifically, the Christ Redeemer. All right. I'm going to do some research. Appreciate you. Thank you. All right. Let's just pull a few more cards and see where we're at. I really want to turn this air off, but the minute I turn it off, it's going to create a problem. 3 countries were involved, guys. 3. And I want to say 3 very, very powerful countries, financially powerful. The next country that they're going to go after is the UK, guys. They're going to go after the UK next. Because there's something the UK was supposed to give generously. They're not giving it. And so they have already decided that the next country they're going to go after is the UK. Um, Basically, they are doing this because of morals. These two countries have lost their marbles and their morals. And they want their treasure trove of artillery to dry up. It's black and it's white, guys. It's black and it's white. So the next attack, I don't believe is going to be on U.S. territory. I do believe it's going to be somewhere in the United Kingdom. But remember, the United Kingdom is big. And whatever they are going to do, it will have financial ramifications to London. And they are going to cost London money, not on a big scale, but still they're going to cost them money. Something, but it'll be black and white. So it won't be the same manner. That's all I can tell you. It won't be by ship or by, it won't be by ship. It won't be by ship. That much I can tell you. I want to say it won't be by ship or water because the chariot is in the air. So it won't be by ship or water. I promise you. It's up in the air. But I'm also getting train. So I think I'm going to stick to that. Is there a train in London that is like named after air? Is there anything in London that is like Bullet Air or something like that? Can somebody tell me? Any artery that, oh, the birds are eating the water. Oh, I gave my birds water. This makes me so happy. Little doves. Okay, they are drinking it. Does anybody know if there's any? I need a yeah, yeah, yeah. You all got it, but maybe not so obvious, right? So, yeah, could be by plane, but remember they're insidious, not obvious. They're insidious, so they're getting. It's a sneak attack, not an obvious attack, right? So, is there a plane that has a name like air, or or a train, not a plane, a train. Trains named after planes or air in London. What are the trains in London called? Oh, it's called the Tube. Yeah, that's not what I'm getting though. The Tube. Oh, Tube. Underground. No. It may not be London. It could be an artery that goes to another country. Hmm. It could be a train that goes to another country. What's the name of the trains that go Eurostar? There you go. That's in the air. That's in the sky. Where does the Eurostar go to, sweetie? Ryanair is where? Y'all gotta help me out. I can't take this air anymore. Oh, help me out a little bit. What does Ryanair do? I'm hungry. Hmm. I'm so hungry, guys. I've been eating cabbage every day for a month. It'll be between Eurostar and Ryanair. And the train is going to disconnect a major artery to another country. A major artery to another country. What's a major artery to another country? Is it Germany? All right. If we're in bed together, we're in bed together. One is the UK and one is the US of A. And for some reason, I'm getting all female characters. I don't even understand. Can anybody help me with the female characters? Representation here? I tried my best. Oh. How many countries did I tell y'all were involved? 3, right? 3. Right now, 3 are celebrating and 3 more are coming. And look at this eclipse. 3 countries are involved. Oh, interesting. It operates under the around the UK shores. Interesting. Well, if I can forewarn my people, I feel like the attack could be on a Eurostar train based upon the chariot card. But when it happens is the trickery. So I don't think they're looking for peak seasons. I don't think it's going to happen right away. I would be really surprised if it happened right away because they don't want you to think that this is what they're doing. So the next attack is going to be like, oh, something crazy happened in the UK. Oh, it's going to be like that. No one connecting the dots except for the people at the White House because they know what this is. Eurostar runs from London to France to Belgium to Netherlands. Ah, Rooster's the confirmation. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you, Rooster. Oh, wait, what happened? Rooster is the confirmation. Yes. Um, I have another video to do tonight. I'm gonna do Ariana Grande, but now I have to go to the store. So I'm wide open tomorrow. Actually, no, I'm not. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, let me turn this up. There's always drama in the Middle East, never ending. I don't know if that's true. If there's drama in the Middle East, it's because we brought the drama there. Like, why are we like participating in the Middle East? We need to get out. And I think that's what's happening. That they're tired of our interference. So they're going to start to show, hey, you keep spending money, so things got to change. I think there's always drama in America. You want drama? Certain states, you can't even breathe in certain states. We have so much drama here. Like, we're not taking care of our own. Any other questions? Is there anything that I'm missing? I still have a few cards left. Oh, be safe, Miss Tracy, and feel better. Oh, why is this happening? Feel better. I believe it's Francis Scott Key. Think about name. What does that mean? Who is Francis Scott Key? I don't understand what you're saying, Holly. Be safe. I was trying to get this one. Be safe and feel better, Richard and Daisy. I don't understand what you're saying, Holly. Be a little bit more clearer when you're typing. You're probably talking into the mic, which is like hard for the mic. He's who the bridge was named after. Oh, so you're saying it was. This doesn't make sense, though. Francis got Key. I believe it's from Key. Think about the name. No, you tell me what the name means. You help me out. What's Francis Scott Key? Oh, Francis Scott? You help me out. I don't get it. Yes, I understand that now. What does that have to do with the bridge falling, though? The name. Francis Scott Key is the name of the bridge that fell. Got it. I believe it's Francis Scott Key. Think about but she said think about the name. So what does the name mean, guys? Who is Francis Scott Key? What did he do? Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. Y'all are not going to get me to commit to blame a country. I said 3 countries. Nope. Y'all are not going to get me to name names. Okay. So what? He created the Star Spangled Banner? You guys are doing well. You're just not helping me. All right. Did he create the song, The Star Spangled Banner? Could that be a connection? If that's what you're telling me without using the correct psychic words, the answer is yes. Yes, that is symbolic for something. Absolutely. All right, I'm done. I'm done. Thank you, no one, for speaking English. I get it, Holly. I get it. So the answer to your question is yes, that was symbolic. Yes. Oh, you're absolutely right. I just wish you guys would give me more full sentences. I need full sent. Don't be afraid. You guys are talking inside your head as if you and I are having an exchange, and I'm like, oh, it's Francis Scott Key. But I get it. I think what I'm hearing is that he's the one that created the song, the Star Spangled Banner, and was that a sign that this was terrorism? I have to say, abso-freaking-lutely. Yes. Okay. Whew, child. We are trying our bestesses. But you guys did a good job, and that was a very good hit, Holly. Very good hit. I really appreciate that hit. Thank you. I need help, guys. It's not like I know the name of the bridge over there, but that was a good hit. That was a good hit. Very good hit. All right. I think I'll take this one. Oh, why? Why not? Upside down vampire. Oh my God. Listen to this. Oh my God. Depleting others for their psychic survival. Do you guys understand what's happening? I gotta go. I gotta go get some Vicks. Shadow vampire forms psychic attachments to others out of a desire for approval and maintenance. His first time has two different. Depleting others for your psychic survival. They want us to be chronic complaining and codependent. They're they're looking to reduce our superpower as a country. What do you guys think? All right. What do you guys think? This is crazy to me. Oh, I wonder if that's critical because the UK did have female leaders. They had Queen Elizabeth, and they had who's the other prime minister? Remember, they had two of them. Germany had a female leader. Find female leaders that's connected to Eurostar. Germany had a female leader. Did Netherlands have a female? We got to do some history. We got to do some research. That was a good. That was good. That was good. Vid Game Chicks. You and Holly brought it out the rabbit hat. Yes. How do we save ourselves? Thank you. Vic King Chick says, please use full sentences, clear sentences, because she got confused. We all got confused. Chrissy, do you have something to say? He made the song. Oh, shit. That's some shit right there. That's some shit. I would have never guessed that. That is some shit right there. Right. I'm going to stop looking at the cards because all I see is doom and gloom. Do we need God? Or can we stop hurting others and can we start responding by way of love? Can we have a collective way to respond the way God always wanted us to respond? So, is it enough to say, do we need God? Is it your job to be better people? Because God is here. But remember, God can be very destructive when he's mad. Is it just time for destruction in God's name? Like, how long is everything supposed to keep going down like this without any ramifications? Oh, you're supposed to be okay, but not the immigrants that want to survive in Europe, want to survive in Texas, want to survive in California, but you're supposed to be okay. Your children are supposed to be okay. It doesn't work that way anymore. It doesn't work that way. You cannot not care. As a layperson, you cannot not care. So if your president is doing something wrong, say something. Tell him to do better. Tell him to pull out of countries that we are not in agreement with. Tell them to stop sending billions and billions of dollars so that Israel can have weaponry to just kill anybody. And now Israel's like, oh, I'm not talking to the US. If he's not talking to us, then we don't send him not yet another dollar. Must be better people. Yes. Thank you, Vic Game Checks. Angela Merkel. Angela Merkel. One of the arteries could be Germany. I'm looking for another female and another female along the Eurostar. It is Gabriella. All right. I'm going to stop here because we can talk forever. I hope I helped. I want to impress upon you that, yes, it was a terrorist attack. Period. Point blank. We have to do better. Our leaders in the White House have to do better. So let's say to Biden, I need you to do better. Pull out of Palestine. Like, get the resources to them. And under no circumstances do we give another dime to Israel. It's just not right. Listen, call me for your own personal reading, 213-458-7408, 213-458-7408. I am your psychic. If you watch me on the show Quiet on Set, yes, that was me. I'm that mom. Yes. So I don't just save my child, I save you too. I love you guys. And press the like button and subscribe. This world is getting juicy. You're going to need to hear everything I have to say. Bye, everyone. Does the Eurostar go to Amsterdam? I'm looking for the artery. I'm looking for the Eurostar trajectory. No, the Bible doesn't say, no. The Bible, oh my God. I'm going to help you out here. The Bible doesn't say stay with Israel. Israel wasn't a country until 1948. Israel is a person in the Bible, not a country. It's a play on words. And that's why they named the country Israel. because it's all over the Bible. It does not mean pray for Israel. It does not mean that they are the leaders. Israel is a person. And then they took the name so that all the world will be praying for the country that was established in 1948 after the Holocaust. Oh no, Eurostar goes to Amsterdam. So when you hear Israel in the Bible, it is not talking about the country. Like anything else, that there's a black Jesus that Russia just announced that most of us knew, it was a trick. They named their country Israel. Thank you, Marcella. All right, guys. Don't be fooled. We do not owe Israel anything. Don't be fooled. Do your research now. Now that I've educated you, now you do your research, because I speak the psychic truth. I love you guys. Oh, this was heavy. How long did we stay on for? An hour and a half.
Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to